I'm gonna find a nice roof to throw myself off later, but for now I'm gonna need to deal with it. Let's do this. My coffee's waiting beside me. I am somewhat comfortable. The reference is there, the microphone is here. Everything should be fine, aside from my hands wanting to kill me, but that's always how it goes, right? It's just life. Alright, let's start with something simple. I think I want to try and replicate this style of Haikyuu for a bit. Just want to try it once. Mostly because I really like how Tendou Satori. How do I say this with an English accent? Screw it. Tendou Satori. Satori. His name is very funny to say, I like it. I like his face. He has a funny face. I want to try and draw it. I like this smitten look he has on this one scene with Wakatoshi. It's very cute. So I'm gonna try and do that one. This is gonna suck. Oh, I forgot my gloves. Oh yeah, news! I now have drawing gloves. Artist girl gloves. The cut ones. I did not buy it. I got it as a gift for my birthday. My brother got them for me. Ugh, I hate drawing here. I miss paint. I just started and I'm already regretting this decision. Someday I'll figure out how to share my screen, so I won't need to use Drawpile for this stuff. It's gonna be a very good day when it happens. He has very big ears. I never noticed that, but his ears are big. His eyes are this funny shape here. I like that. I like his eyes. They're funny. They connect right to his nose, which is straight. And there's his little line. And this funny little hatching in here. His mouth is always very funny. I love his mouth. It's so fun to draw. Look at it. It's so funny. Just go. That's a face I make. Like, daily. Oh, Ray, why do you always look like that? Are you mad? Did something happen and I'm having the best day of my life? This face? The smiley face? That's how I see it. That's how I see myself on the daily. That's my neutral face to me. Then people will turn and say, why are you frowning? I'm not frowning. I'm smiling. Look at it. That's a smile. That's the face I'm making. This is a bit bigger though. There's more space for this cheek. It's got to be stretched a bit. Space here is like this much, I think. Yeah, I think so. So, whoops. Oops. Does that look better? I feel like that looks better. No, it's not big enough. I don't think so. I think it's gotta be like, woo! Make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Feel like that works. Yeah, that works. That works. I could do another layer to do the line art, but I also hate layers here. I hate a lot of things here, actually. It's very annoying. So I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna erase stuff. That's good enough, probably. I love his little eyes. The like triangles on the top. It's my favorite shape. Then there's this little thingy here. I love his eyes in this scene. It looks very smitten. If you know, you know. He does not look very smitten on my drawing, but that's because I suck. I'm gonna figure it out, probably. Let's see. Why doesn't he look right? There's this. I feel like I screwed up the angle here a bit. Ugh. I miss Ibis paint. I want to go back to my home. Why did I decide to do this? Someone knows how to share a screen with this thing. It would be super helpful. But my computer doesn't allow for wireless screencasting. I haven't been able to do with the wire either, so I'm just stuck here. Existing. Drawpile. Ugh. I got the wrong brush for the eraser too. This is hell, this is hell. I miss my brush, I miss my baby. It's so good. I'm probably gonna do the coloring for the drawings I make here on Ibis Paint because I don't feel at home here. I did do a portrait to get used to it. You can find it on YouTube, but it kind of sucks. I was having a good day, you know. I was on a good drawing day. Then I just decided, let's do some draw bio, and my good drawing day went to hell. Alright, let's do this one first, and this one. Just realized I was pointing his eyes to the wrong direction this whole time. How did I do that? Why are you like this? Please stop being like this, Ray. Why are you like this? If you are watching this later, you may be wondering, why are you talking? There's no one here. I'm talking to myself, like I always do. That's how I actually practice my English for the most part, you know. I wasn't really talking to anyone. I wasn't doing calls or whatever y'all do. I've seen people do that, practice English and like calls with strangers on these apps. And I'm like, I don't have the courage for that. I'm just gonna talk to myself, thank you. It was very helpful. His eyes go like this. Oh, that's an awful brush. God, I hate this thing. There are a lot of brushes here. I'm sure there are good ones. But none of them are that one, you know? It's not my brush. Random brush from Pinterest. I'm gonna miss you every time I do one of these. If I ever lose that brush, I'm gonna die. Work with art, one of those. So I'll probably die right after. Desire's wrong, but I don't know how. Where did it go wrong? Alright, let's just erase a bit. This is like a little forward. It goes like, ooh, ooh. Then it stops. So it's like this, I think. I am so hungry, but I do not want to make food, so I'm stuck here. And again, being stuck drawing Satori is not the worst place to be. This is not big enough, not big enough. It's like, ooh, like here. Maybe not there. Cute. I think so. Oh, woo, woo. Looking up close, I think this line is 2 lines actually. And it's thinner. Is that better? Not much. Not much, not much. Because this line is a lot closer and a lot longer than this one. This one is too out of it. That's better. Then I got like this thin line here. Then this little blush that I think it's very cute. I'm not gonna try and make the blush look right, it doesn't need to be. Blush just needs to exist, it's good enough. Man, he looks at his bestie with so much love, it's so funny. But it's really just giving this look to his best friend. Like, ah yes, that's a very platonic look. My drawing is not so good as the original, obviously, but like, dude. Dude. The fact that they stayed best friends in the manga is so good to me, I'm so happy about that. I really want to see the rest of it animated, man. I watched Haikyuu like all at once, so the hype was very real for me. I was trying not to wake up my family with my excited squeals. I felt like a squirrel, honestly. I am not the most dedicated shonen fan these days. I used to watch more, but then I got tired of like the way women were written, the fan service and all. It was just getting very exhausting. Then I decided to just try and watch another shonen for once, because it had been a really long time and I missed like shonen, the good parts of it. So I tried and I was like, oh, let's try this one. I've never watched it before. People say it's good, right? So I just watched Haikyuu all at once because I could not sleep without seeing the next episode. The first few were actually not that good. I wasn't that excited about anything. I was like, yeah, sure. Jump, dude. Jump. I liked some parts of it, but like I wasn't excited about it yet, you know? Then I just stuck with it. Because like, hey, people like this thing, there's gotta be something more to it, right? And I watched it, and I watched it, and then I noticed that I was like already in season 2, and I still wanted to watch it. It's just very good. But I think my favorite characters are the ones that surprise me most. Because I was like, I'm probably gonna like Kozumekema probably, because people told me a bit about his character arc about like being this lazy bum who wasn't that motivated, but who did stuff anyway. And I was like, I'm probably gonna relate to this guy, right? And I did. I did really enjoy his arc, but he wasn't my favorite, and that caught me by surprise. Then I thought, hey, maybe it's gonna be my... Another option that I thought maybe would be my favorite would be like Kageyama or something. Mostly because I like conflict. Yeah, he seemed like a bitch. So I thought, hey, I'm probably gonna like him. And I did like him, but it was my favorite either. I was like, who's my favorite then? I like everyone too much. And then shows up Shinsuke Kita Shinsuke. And then I'm like, oh, I see how this goes. Of course it's gonna be the character who shows up for like 2 episodes and has the least screen time. Not the least, but like, of course it's gonna be him. He was just a delight. I also like Tendou more than I thought. At first I was like, wow, this guy is annoying. But then I was like, oh, this guy is annoying. I love him. Also, I really like how he's like, from his opponent's perspective, he's such a mess. He's such a piece of garbage. But like, he's actually really sweet when you think about it. The way he like comforts his teammates and stuff. I mean, it's just him and his team. He's really just a nice guy. Just really like the contrast, I guess. Oh, I got the face right, I think. Kind of. It's not perfect. He feels too round, maybe. Gotta drag the stuff up. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not explaining it right. I'm not doing it right. I like his whole finding a paradise in volleyball thing too. At first it was like, oh, he's a sadist, but then it's like, yeah, no, he really found something for himself here. It doesn't matter that it wasn't the despair of others, I suppose. It's not... I think it takes me back to the whole... to Kema's monologue about no one's gonna die here. Like, yeah, he takes pleasure in crushing his opponent's hopes, but like, that doesn't make him actually a monster, you know, it's just volleyball. It doesn't need to be this life or death thing. He's a bit of a sadist, but it's not... Like, you really get caught up in the whole shonen thing, and these are the character archetypes, right? They're standouts. And you come to expect a certain kind of person, but like, it's not. He plays volleyball, he loves volleyball, he loves crushing his opponents, and that doesn't make him like an actual asshole, you know? I don't know, it's just a thing. Just like, oh yeah, this is volleyball. We don't need to take his sadistic attitude so seriously. He's just a sweet guy. Wins up as a chocolatier of all things. That was so surprising to me. Like, what do you mean you end up making chocolates for a living? I had so many guesses, none of them were making chocolates. Yeah, it's in here. Alright. This bit, I think it's a bit shorter. Shorter. Alright. Then we go whoop. Down. Fine. There we go. Then we have this. I think it's about this long. Which is when jacket starts. Yeah. Alright. This stay is gonna go here. It's gonna be the circus hair in here. And I have this jacket here. Alright, I think that's right. I think that's right. That's how that goes. His neck feels a bit short. Short no, feels a bit thin. Yeah, I gotta figure it out. Then erase the inside of the ear. Because now I gotta figure it out. Because I don't want to do the hair yet, so I'm gonna run away. Thank you. The sharp jaw. So this bit is not that long. Just... That's not right, that's not right, you idiot. It's a bit closer. Yep, so color for that one. Then there's the shadow here. Which I think I can do just woo! Woo! Nope, too strong. Woo! That's kind of it. This part's a bit. Woo! 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 There you go. That's closer, right? I think that's closer. Alright, that's gonna need to work. We have woo, this shape here. So that's wrong. This is wrong. It's not working. Gotta fix this. It's not right. Need to bring this whole thing down, I think. Because that's the shape of the shadow there, so it's gonna be like longer here. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Fixing this shape here. Okay, this can be maybe a little longer. It's not right either way. Okay, I feel like that. Oh, that's too high. Okay, I see it. I see it, I see it. That's too high. That's probably better. Oh, right. That feels better to me. That does feel better to me, okay. Okay, I think that works. This. 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 Stretch this a bit longer so I can do this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it wrong. Shoulders not right at all. I feel like, oh yeah, the angle's totally wrong. What the hell am I doing? Oof. This is gonna be about. Oh, this is too high, I see. Okay, it's gonna be longer. This is about here. This is about here. Okay, okay, I see it. This is gonna be like this. No, no, it's a bit more. This maybe? I don't know if that's long enough. Like that. That's better. From here. From here, I think. And we're gonna have this. But this is still not good enough. This is infuriating. Not long enough. Mm. It's not right, it's not right. It's pissing me off, it's pissing me off. Frankly, it's not. It's actually fun. I like that I'm like making enough progress to recognize when I'm wrong about something. That's good. It's good that I can like look at it and tell, hey, that's not right, that's not lining up. Because before I wouldn't be able to tell. I would be like, something is wrong, but I wouldn't know what. I still do that, but like, I'll be doing that more. So it's actually good that I'm like, oh, that's not right. You know? It's progress. Gotta appreciate the progress. Alright, that better. That better. His eyebrows are also very... His head is definitely squished. This is not long enough. I feel like I keep saying that. It's pissing me off too. Gotta stretch the ears with it, or it all goes to hell. Select, select, select. There we go. Better not dig the nose so that I can make it bigger. Do I transform? Yeah, I think I transform. Is that long enough? I feel like the eyes are too low, maybe. We could make the nose smaller and that would fix it. I feel like they made it worse. Let's try and make this nose smaller first and see if that helps. Because I made it a bit big. I also fucked up the angle a little bit. Let's see. It's more like this, right? It's closer to the mouth. The end of the mouth. And the angle is going to be a bit more pointed up. Alright. I'm gonna push this thing forward a bit too. The forehead. Like that's a little better. It's not ideal, but like it's a little better, right? You can tell it's Tendou without putting the hair, and I think that's better than nothing. We're closer to it, you know? We're getting there. I really hope y'all can hear the noise in the background. That's gonna ruin a lot if y'all can hear. Tendou Satori. I'm gonna write it for you in case I'm saying it wrong. Tendou. Oh, writing in this letter is awful. Satori. That's his name. Oh, you know him. Lovely. With the spiky red hair, yes. I am afraid of drawing his hair, so I'm trying to do everything I can before that. Scary. I'm bad with spiky hair. I think I did alright on that one book to Fanart I did, but I spent like a long time on it. The angle of this ear is totally wrong. Oh no. It's like more pointed. But yeah, it's more pointed. We go a bit up. Yeah, we go a bit up. Then we go a bit... Ooh, that's it. That's it. The bottom part is a bit bigger. I'm trying to stick to the Haikyuu style for this portrait, and then I'm gonna do a version of my style too. Which one, you asked? What do you mean, which one? Mid last year. Oh, I'm not drawing with a mouse. I'm drawing with my pen. I have this on Drawpile, which is a canvas sharing app, so that more people can draw. So I've got my computer here on the same canvas as my tablet, so that I can draw with my tablet. Because my computer doesn't allow for wireless screen sharing, so it's easier for me if I just join the same canvas, you know. That's also why I'm not in my favorite drawing app, Ibis Paint. I'm just on Drawpile. In Haikyuu, they really draw ears in a very interesting way. That's not really how I do it. I'm sorry you had to join right in the ear drawing time. I know it's not the most fun to watch. Just a lot of erasing it. I miss my brush. Every second I spend doing anything here, I think. God, I wish I had my brush here. Ibis Paint, why are you not compatible with anything? These ears are really confusing me. This is not right at all. Oh, it's because I stopped this thing too early. It's gotta go into here. Oh, that's big. That's very big. Did I mess up? Oh, I messed up the size, I think. No, the size is right. It's just really big. Man, Haikyuu ears are funny. Okay, I think I got to start on this hair by now. Gonna do a new layer because that's gonna be a mess and I know it. Erase his name as well, because I think he's recognizable by now. I'm drawing a screenshot of him, trying to redraw it. It's one of my favorite scenes of him. He has this really smitten look as he looks towards his friend. He really looks like he has a crush on him, but we don't talk about that, do we? Yes, we do. We do. We're free. This is gonna suck. I hate drawing hair thrown up like this. I like to draw hair long and flowing and down when it's easy to understand. Gravity, you know? This hair is a mess. I tried to draw like a Dragon Ball character for my brother once. It was a nightmare. I hate drawing hair like this. Ugh. Who has your favorite character of mine to draw, if I can ask? Oh, who was my favorite character of yours to draw? That's a tough question, man. That's a very tough question. I'm gonna be honest, Indigo. I think it might have been the child. I forgot her name here. Which is kind of funny, because I'm not actually good at drawing children. Yes, Ellie! I think it's because it was like a bit of a challenge, because I'm not used to drawing children. And like the usual trick with children is to make their eyes big, you know? But that wasn't a feature of hers that I noticed, that her eyes are actually small. So it would look wrong if I made her eyes like big just to make her look like a child. So I had to like figure out how to make her look like a child without the usual trick of just making her eyes bigger. Which was a bit difficult, honestly. It was a challenge and that's fun, usually. Tendou's hair is a challenge and that's annoying as hell. Oh god. I hate drawing spiky hair. I hate it. Why did I do this to myself? Why do you like this, Tendou? Should have drawn him with his little bowl cut as a kid, that would be fun. But no, I decided to draw his fake self, his teenage self, because I'm a masochist apparently. Ugh, this all sucks. This is not right. This is not right. Why am I doing this to myself? This doesn't look right at all. How did y'all animate this thing? I've heard people say that like spiky hair is easier because it's simple shapes and now you don't need to worry about gravity. I miss gravity. Gravity was easy to understand. Here's the hair. It's gonna fall like this. Here's the hair, and it's not gonna fall at all. It's just gonna float. With probably unholy amounts of hair gel. I hate hair gel. Why do you exist? Hey Tendou, why don't you just let your hair down? Go Disney princess mode, it would be so much easier for me. Why couldn't you do that? I would accept even your terrible bowl cut. Indigo said, we renovated my bathroom a bit ago. And like we kept our old trash can, but it low-key scared me. Let me show you a pic. Let me open Instagram here. Oh, no wonder it scared you. What is this? It feels threatening. What? Why does it look like that? Good God. I hope you get some sleep tonight. You need it. What made you buy that thing? Yeah, I can see why it scared you. That's horrible. You gotta try and do that first. Let's be smart about this for once. There is a strand that starts here and ends about here, I think. Here. That's about it. I don't care about the hairline. The hairline's always a mess. It's gonna be down. Woo! Woo! Yeah, just like that. It's gonna be a double strand, I think, but I can't really see much from this screenshot. I'm gonna do still. Yeah, that's better. Exactly. There we go. Yep, I have no idea what you just sent in the chat. Is that a goat? With sunglasses? I'm too blind for this, Indigo. My eyes are not what they used to be. I cannot see this thing. Goat with sunglasses. Okay. Okay then. Yay, I'm not too blind yet. I can see it. Kind of. I actually had to test my vision for my driving license that I'm making. I was very nervous beforehand. I like guessed half of it, so let's hope I don't run over someone when I do get my license, because I don't trust that test at all. Oh, you're publishing your book in November. Congratulations! This hair is still horrid. Let's see. This is not actually wrong, but this is too thin. This is a chunky one. This needs to be chunkier. Why did I decide to imitate this style again? I could be doing figure drawings now. But no, I'm still stuck on this head. I feel like I could be doing figure drawings. It's not the usual preference. Like, you could be doing portraits or you could be doing anatomy. Which you prefer? Turns out I prefer anatomy. Because this hair is that bad. I feel like that's better. Oh, this goes a bit. Woo! Well, not that much. Yeah, it's like this, I think. Just cut. This goes this way. This way. So this just goes up. I feel like I'm even losing track of how big this is. Oof. His hair is definitely bigger than it should be. His hair is big, but I don't think it's this big. This is like floof. What to do, what to do. This is not right. I think I should just go for another corner and figure that out first. This is like a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Then we have something here. Yeah, something here. Then we go, woo! Just woo, woo. There we go. This one is gonna go whoops, whoops, and whoops. Yeah, I think that's how that goes. This, this. Yeah. I feel like that's closer. This. Yeah, okay, I feel like that's better. We have got this one, then we're gonna have another bigger one, but not that big, not that big. It's gonna be like this, maybe? I feel like I'm making the mistake of thinking that just because there's a spike, it has to go bigger up. It doesn't need to go bigger up. It needs to just let gravity exist. I keep forgetting that gravity does exist. There's just gel in it. Keep thinking of it like floating, but it's not floating. It's just stuck with glue, basically. Kind of. This is gonna go whoops. And this is gonna whoops. Except these two need to be together, so that's wrong. What went wrong? I feel like I'm still not letting gravity exist. Let me see, let me see. This is the correct length apart, I think. And this needs to just be this. So that's what that needs to be. Okay, that needs to be a line like this here. And this line is just gonna connect to this thing. Yeah, it's like that, I think. It's big one or too big, and there's a bit of shadow here. Then it connects to this. Like that, yeah. And then this is gonna connect to this. Which means that this needs to go up. Which I already knew. Kinda. But it still sucks. I feel like having the transform tool would be helpful here. Because I don't... I do have a transform tool, but it's not the same as that little pen. Oh yeah, if I push this down, I think that's gonna be better. Like this. Maybe we can push this up too. Maybe let's look closer. Still not right, but closer. Oh, I have a duplicate here. Gotta kill the twins. The twins have been slaughtered. There we go. Doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to exist. Please remember this. Because otherwise you're gonna go crazy, Ray. Please don't go crazy, Ray. You need to feed your kids. You cannot work if you're crazy, you cannot feed the kid if you're crazy. So please chill out. Kid needs to eat and you don't have eggs. The don't have eggs thing is sticking to me because you usually have eggs. It's the one thing we usually don't run out too quick. Oh, we do run out, but we always buy them right as the end. We didn't this time. I think I'm a little mad about that. We needed eggs. Now I cannot buy eggs. So that's misery. We eat eggs a lot. Not having eggs is a big hit to my mental state. I miss eggs very dearly. I can eat plain rice with eggs, like, for several days. I'm not a complicated person. Just eggs and rice is good. Why must you take the eggs, man? Hi, big man. Couldn't you let me have the eggs for like a day? Just a little extra thing, that would be nice. I woke up so happy. I made such a nice rice. It was very well seasoned. Lots of garlic. Then I was like, now I just need the egg. Then I go towards the egg and there's no egg. There's no egg, man. The egg is gone. We ate all the eggs. I swear we had eggs when I went to sleep. Where did they go? What was done to my eggs? I had eggs. Wait them. Why? You're gonna notice me getting less and less coherent as I get hungrier. I want my eggs, damn it. That corner looks better. This corner looks worse. So that's fun. Need to make it longer. Yeah, if I made that bigger, I need to make this longer. Because the distance between them was right. The size of the smaller one wasn't. I feel like that's what happened. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. It's gonna have to be right though. This is a little closer. It's not bad. I feel like I'm making progress, but also not. I don't feel like I'm making enough progress. I feel like I need to make this longer. This chunkier. And this is between everyone a lot smaller. That's why it looks so big, it doesn't look right. Because this thing is not right. Maybe I should change the angle of this thing. Let me just... This thing has got to be... Well, this thing is right. This is right. This is how that goes. So why doesn't it look right? What's wrong with it? Oh, this needs to be longer and this needs to be shorter. Okay. I can do that probably. Let's do this. This. It's gonna go into this. Distance is like here, I think. I really should watch the English version of Haikyuu so that I can have his song in English in my head, because I just have the Japanese one and I'm not risking saying that. I am not trying to sing that. No. Not like that. Let's try this first. I don't know if making this chunker is gonna help. This would help the distance, but I don't think that's what's making the distance wrong. This too rough, I think. Woo! That's kind of it. It's cut short around here, I think. It's cut short around here. This. Yeah, alright. Alright. This is looking better. Still not good, but better. In my head, I'm playing the part where he's pissed off at Sugawara. I don't know how to say this while still sounding like I'm speaking English. It doesn't look right. Sugawara. That's how my head says it. But I don't know how I'm supposed to say it with, like, beside English. You know how when you're speaking another language, you try to, like, keep the letters consistent and how they should sound? Like, I know this should sound this way beside this thing. But then you say a name in another language and put it in a phrase from another language. Like trying to say a Brazilian name when I'm speaking English, I try to keep the letters consistent, right? My head is already set on this. This is what I'm speaking. This is how the letters should sound. This is how my tongue should move. But then I say a name in another language and then I have to, like, adjust it. But I don't have to adjust it. But that's what my brain decides to do. It tries to adjust it. But adjusting it is not gonna sound right because that's not the language the name is made for, you know? It doesn't suit it. It's like trying to say Carlos. When I try to, I need to, like, put active effort in saying it right because my brain is already on English mode, you know? And English mode tries to say Carlos. It tries to, like, roll the L's more than they should be rolled. It's weird. It's annoying. It's really, really annoying. Like, you know that's not how that sounds. Why do you keep trying to roll the L more? Why are you like this? Now the hairline is my issue, but I'm tired. So I'm just gonna give up on the hairline, actually. This is it. Hope you liked it, because that's it. That's all I'm gonna do here. I just gotta finish this thing on this layer. That's the extent I'm willing to do this thing here. Rest is gonna have to wait for the Ibis Paint version. So y'all are not gonna be able to see that part. Gonna do that another time. Oh, you, the hairline was wrong. It's way down. No wonder he looks so weird. Okay, I'm just gonna... I don't need to actually redraw it. I can just stick all of it down. Oh, it goes down. There we go. Just gonna take this and drag it. Oh, that looks wrong. Ugh. Ugh, that looks so wrong. Disgusting. Disgusting. I am a lazy perfectionist. Why would God do this to me if God exists? Why would you make me a lazy perfectionist? I don't want to work, but I want to fix it. Of course, you gotta make this easier to see. There we go, that's better. You can see the direction, but it's not too overwhelming, I don't think. Stick the brush, let's stick the reference. There we go, that's better. There we go. I feel like there's like this and this here. I feel like that's what's going on in this corner. It's like small though. Then I have a bigger one here. Yep, there we go. Bigger one here. A lot smaller, a lot bigger. We're gonna have a smaller one here. It's not that small though. Then we have one going there, here. One smaller here, smaller here. Bigger one. This. It's a bit more spread out, I think. There we go. Then we go, oops. It's not right, but it's gonna need to do. Here I'm gonna get a bit looser, because trying to stick to it too closely is annoying. Just vaguely similar is good enough for me. There we go. This still needs some work as well. A lot of dark shadows that I'm gonna need to bring out. Too much, too much, too much. Still, good enough for me. Good enough for me. That will do.